We were all scared of this man, such and such and such and such, but we are willing to come forward and say what happened to the sister. You know, the community will clap for you. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So I think he might be on the path of doing that, but we cannot scare them off either. You know what I'm saying, Desi? Like we gotta allow
Yes.
some sort of leeway, to allow them to be comfortable enough to come out and say that. Because I was on the panel yesterday, I was on Ty's panel yesterday, and I was gonna try to rip him up with a new one, but that's okay. Let me sit back and listen because I realized, okay, he has to be able to, you know what I mean? Because imagine if other people are like, oh, let me see, they're tearing Boomy apart. Fuck that, I ain't saying a word. I'm just gonna slowly fade away. You know what I'm saying? No justice will actually be done. So I think it's important that we um, at least give him the benefit of doubt. That's just my opinion. You know, not everybody's gonna
I
feel
agree.
that way.
You're right 100%. But like I said, he needs to be asked the tough questions. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? He needs to be asked the tough questions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Mm.
cobble him, but I also want to also allow him the process of being able to get out his words and just to what I'm saying, just to I kind of get his energy. I think that he's doing the right thing. Like I said, I am very honest. I wanted to attack him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, it's better for me to attack him anyway. I kind of like that shit. But the minute he came up here and he was honest, I said, "Oh shit." You feel what I'm saying? So, Rose wants to come up real quick. Desi, let me let Rose come up real quick a
No
little bit.
problem.
Thank you so much, by the way, Desi.
I appreciate your energy, Desi,
Absolutely.
and regardless to what you expressed to me, I appreciate your energy for sure. For real.
Absolutely.
Rose, are you in a queue? Okay, there she is.
Hey y'all.
What up?
Hi Boomy.
Hey, what's going on? It's Rose,
Um
right?
Rose,
Rose,
yeah.
yeah, my bad, my bad.
So I just wanted to bring a little bit more peace into the room and also make sure that we understand that everybody, yes, does make mistakes
Hmm.
and everybody is given another chance. Once they wake up in the morning, they're given a second chance to correct or right their wrongs. And what we can't do is project our emotions onto other people and assume that they're going to react the way you want them to react
Right.
and do what you want them to do or what you thought that they should have done. That is not how life works. I'm pretty sure that he's been asked harder and tougher questions today than what you're doing. The questions that you are giving, they're not hard, tough questions. In fact,
You
it's
talking to me?
coming off judgy. I'll be all the way honest with
You
you.
talking to me?
It's coming off judgy. It's not
Hold on,
coming
hold
off
on.
like you actually
Who are you talking to?
Desi.
Oh,
It's not coming off as you want to actually understand where he's coming from or why he felt the way he felt, or if you even done any type of research on what could possibly trigger a person to allow certain things or behaviors to
well, let me play devil's
But
advocate.
but
transpire.
but
Let me
but,
play
but like
devil's
you
advocate.
said though,
Go
but
ahead, Boomy.
to her defense,
Right, I was gonna say that
I
too.
no, I'm pretty sure she's a mama. I'm
Right.
assuming from a mama standpoint, I get it. Like he
Eh,
just
eh, eh.
asked me, like about my mama, about my
Right.
sisters. In that particular scenario, I was so overwhelmed. I didn't think along those lines.
One of
But
the things like I told Boomy, I said the reason why I allowed Desi to come up here, I know her energy because I've dealt with Desi, and I wanted Desi. It doesn't matter how long she's been around that situation. Bottom line is there's a commonality in humanity, and let me tell you guys something here. There's way more people that feel like Desi and that will react more like her than how we're reacting up here, simply because what if Desi herself was a victim of domestic violence?
Right. We're not negating that, Cool
So,
Haitian.
so
What
you
I'm
gotta, you
saying
got.
is
I'm
this.
playing the devil's advocate because we also gotta
Yeah,
understand
I
why
get
she's
that.
triggered.
I
All right.
understand that, and we understand that. Also, as adults who are doing, hopefully doing your own shadow work or trying to understand yourself, is when you realize that you're triggered to remove yourself from the situation, not keep allowing yourself to be triggered, because then it doesn't come off as a person who is reasonable that's trying to listen or understand what someone else is
Balboa,
saying.
are you still
It's
here,
coming
Balboa?
off as you attacking this person due to your triggers, and that is what it started coming off as.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So all I'm
I see
saying
you,
is
Balboa.
when we find ourselves being triggered, you have to make sure that you tune into yourself and realize, okay, this energy that I'm having, it's not really just for you, it's for someone else. because I honestly feel like the energy that she had really is something that she'd rather say to Nature Boy, not him. But he's the closest avenue to
Mhm.
Nature Boy,
Right. That makes sense too.
respectfully.
That makes sense too. Now, Balboa, I'm not sure she's in a queue now. I wanted to ask a question. I'm not sure he knows Balboa, but Mama Dia, I believe, was her cousin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened to Rose? Oh, Rose. Okay. Oh, hi, wet drop 69. Yeah, what's up?
Yes, hi. I have one question. I know I heard for initiation, for his knowledge, you have to swallow his down.
Shut up. We're not gonna go through there. I don't have time for that stupid shit, man. No offense to you, whoever you were.
Yeah, you see, Balboa says she spoke to me when I first came on Bill. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. I've been speaking for
Right.
over a year now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I had to drop the other
So
person. I had time for all that shit.
let me also say this, because Desi just made a statement in the comments saying that's fine, but I know you are attracted to his type. And
Oh shit.
what exactly would his type be, sweetheart? Because like I said, you're speaking from your
Oh
emotions.
shit. Spilling TK.
So here's the thing. You can say whatever it is that you want, but let's not forget I know who you are and I know what you have done.
Who,
And I know
Desi?
what you have said about me when you didn't know me. So, like I said, let's keep it on the subject and let's not try to tarnish or bash this man who is willingly coming up here to have the conversation
Right,
with you,
right,
who could have been left and said,
right,
fuck this shit,
right.
respectfully. But your energy is uncalled for.
And I want to say this to
Period.
people. Even when I had that conversation with True, by the way, on Ty's panel, I didn't disrespect True. I wasn't loud or rude to him because I also understand that these people are also traumatized. So, yes, they all went there on their own accord. I believe they're all culpable somehow, some way. But they're also still traumatized. These people are still victims of a particular circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mind
and
manipulation is a thing.
it's a serious
Someone
thing,
using
yes.
tactics such as that, someone triggering you, like how your boy triggers the people in his
That's True
camp,
Life Cruiser.
someone playing on someone's psychological traumas is a part of what he does in his cult. Right, it is called Stockholm syndrome. So if you understood Stockholm syndrome, the energy that you have towards him wouldn't be as aggressive because you understood the psychological shit that he had to go through in his course of dealing with Nature Boy.
Right.
He already acknowledged the fact that he was wrong in particular things that he has done and has taken accountability for it, but it's not enough for you, ma'am. And that is the problem. What exactly do you want him to do? Go hang himself at the stake? What do you want from him? Like, for real. Like, and at the end of the day, his journey is different from everybody else's. So you don't know what he has to go through or what type of shadow work he has to do to feel comfortable enough to go in front of a court system or whoever, judicial, whoever, and say XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. This man just said that any form of therapy is basically foolishness to him. That alone should have told you, okay, he has other things that he has to deal with. There's certain standards that you have to set for yourself before you decide to have a